Some people might think it's not right for someone like me to speak, given the mahi and what happened with my ancestors. Myself as a descendant of Ngāti Tama and Ngāti Mutunga. But I've always said, and to a number of Moriori who I grew up with, some of the Solomon whānau in Māngere, Mr. Speaker, that I couldn't be held responsible for the acts of some of our tīpuna and some of our ancestors. So when I did tell some of my Ngāti Tama and Ngāti Mutunga whanaunga that I would be having a kōrero, they were a bit worried, but I'm certainly not. Not only do we talk about the peaceful resistance, the wairua of the people, but we're talking about a group of people who've been used and abused by everyone. We all heard the type of kōrero that, oh, you Maoris weren't the first here, the Morioris were the first here, and you murdered everyone, and really you're not the tangata whenua, the Morioris are. What happened was sad. What happened was part of history in terms of Māori going down there and invading and taking over a whole group of people and enslaving them. It took away their rights. We kept hearing about Māori murdering the Moriori being the first here. We're way past that. As a government, as a parliament, we're way past that.
What a bag of worms. Willie Jackson's not responsible for the acts of his ancestors?
I couldn't be held responsible for the acts of some of our tīpuna and some of our ancestors.
As a government, as a parliament, we are way past Maori murdering Moriori. We are way past Moriori being first here, being indigenous.
We kept hearing about Māori murdering the Moriori being the first here. We're way past that. As a government, as a parliament, we're way past that.
What a hypocritical injustice against all New Zealanders. Why are innocent Kiwis responsible for the acts of their ancestors, colonisers or otherwise? Why are innocent Kiwis, even unconnected immigrants, being punished for the acts of their ancestors or even unrelated third parties by having their taxes paid as compensation to iwi, some of whom murdered and ate the Moriori? Why is the New Zealand government, the New Zealand Parliament, not way past these issues?
I couldn't be held responsible for the acts of some of our tīpuna and some of our ancestors. We kept hearing about Māori murdering the Moriori being the first here. We're way past that. As a government, as a parliament, we're way past that.
Why the hypocrisy? Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.